Alright guys, here we go with Game 2, the real Game 2 of Bracket R of the quarterfinals of the AirMech Maelstrom 2v2 tournament, and we are going to be on Chasm this time. Moorboom and Red Dog have counterpicked Chasm, and logically, Big Boss and Belligerent Fool have counterpicked right side because this view is way better than this view fighting downward. 3/4 down view. Certain issues, but either way, it is going to be once again between the Carbon team in the upper left. Team Dog Goes Boom, Moorboom, and Red Dog in the Neo and a Helix, using, let's see, Scout Neo, which makes sense, and I can never remember what this pilot is. Helix. Either way, and their opponents again a double Mako, double classic Helix against Team OP Bros, the Big Boss, and Belligerent Fool. Again with a double Sam. Jeez. Okay, these guys are going for the... It's actually pretty common open. It's going mass infantry to go mid, so they will be able to grab that, but it'll cost them. It'll cost them their middle outpost, or sorry, whatever outpost these guys choose to go for. Man, I cannot believe they can carry 2 boxers. They must have had they must have you know. They must have a part or something that specifically upgrade carry. You know, that's the only thing. I don't think they can carry 2 boxers at the beginning of the game. Oh, Big Boss really low on health though. This is where auto deploy could come in handy. Oh, does go down. Belligerent Fool, is he here to support? Oh, are those Sams also full of boxers once again? Because that'll take the outpost back. Oh, the Sams are walking away! The Sams are walking away! No! Why? Why? Why infantry? Why? I hate that so much. I'm sorry. It makes me want to kill things. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sams. So it does look like that Moorboom and Red Dog will be able to hold their bottom left outpost, even though 2 boxers are there because threatening. Yeah, I know, right? But so it does look like it will be a normal Chasm fight from mid out for Big Boss and Belligerent Fool. Moorboom, Red Dog taking mid and holding it pretty well. 20 to 15, so it's not a dramatic disadvantage for OP Bros right now. But yeah, I mean, obviously. Oh, does Red Dog even have? Yeah, he does. He has stasis. Okay, I was about to say, like, why didn't he throw it down? But yeah, it does look like Big Boss and Belligerent Fool have still a pretty good fighting chance over here. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, the Mortys. Oh, but Belligerent Fool brings some creeps who will be able to keep it under their control. Oh, but Big Boss in the meantime getting finished off by Red Dog, and a lot of units are going to be killed. I think Moorboom and Red Dog are going to be able to take this game. All these units are going to be cleared. Belligerent Fool saving 2 tanks, but it's 20 to 12 right now. Oh, last Gemini. Oh, does get picked up. Belligerent Fool forced to turn and burn. I don't know, he might have ran out of energy. I didn't catch that exactly, but T999 down on the socket. And the Carbon team scouting this top right outpost right now. Okay, going for some... I would go for the unit kills at this point. I mean, neutralizers isn't going to get them that far. But yeah, just killing whatever they have up here. You know, the larger you can make difference in upkeep, the better. All the time. So it does look like that Moorboom and Red Dog are still going to be able to keep the advantage in this game. Morty dropping the fort, so I don't know exactly what the goal there is. They'll eventually walk back this way, just to distract them, to create the damage sound. Well, why not put them on Y? You know what I mean? Keep that sound going, and it would have been distracting them this entire time. But Moorboom going down. So big, it does allow both of the Helixes to fire in, and actually they killed 1 tank. I think they should have kept going. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this. The Morty cheese one more time. They noticed, they flew it away, or they flew away to address it. And it does look like, oh man, the reinforcements are here. So Big Boss and Belligerent Fool. Man, I didn't notice the Morty cheese. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just a smidgen tired right now. Oh man, Belligerent Fool trying to body block for Big Boss, but Big Boss is okay. He was able to walk back. So yeah, just heal up and keep that outpost, or not keep that outpost, keep your life. But right now, 22 to 13. I can't believe how low the upkeep count is right now. This is a very action-filled game, such that the units continually are dying over and over again. There's a lot of trading going on. Will Moorboom and Red Dog push out from mid, though? Will they try to go to fort directly? This is literally the last outpost that that Big Boss and Belligerent Fool have under their control. And one of the Gemini go down to the multiple Helix missiles. I think Belligerent Fool has rapid missile loader. Or sorry, Big Boss has rapid missile loader, and Big Boss does not. He has. Oh, I'm getting confused. Big Boss has rapid missile loader. Okay, Belligerent does not. Okay, but the Leapfrog is strong, and they are moving up. That's a very solid unit composition right there. A couple ratchets, actually even one patcher. Enough AA. Yeah, they're not going to be losing that position anytime soon. The Helix is trying to fire in, get something done, but even an artillery comes out. T9 leading the way. Probably a few more healing units if they want to continue playing this way, but the double Helix missiles actually doing a lot of damage from a distance and finishing off that T99 right in front. 46-27, so now the Carbon team is significantly ahead. But they are actually forced to pull back. There's too much Helix missiles, too much, and lots of damage going down too. Yeah, they're sort of splitting it, but man, that's a lot of damage. I'm guessing they have some. Well, they don't. Damage part does nothing for missiles, and maybe they have the item, that one item that firecrackers that increase missile damage, and that's probably what Big Boss has. When you combine firecrackers and rapid missile loader, it's about the same, a tiny bit less, but about the same amount of DPS as just normal missiles, but you just get a lot faster firing missiles, so less overkill and all that stuff. And the bonus you get when you combine the firecrackers with rapid missile loader is actually a lot larger than firecrackers by themselves, because you're actually shooting less missiles, so the small increase in missile damage gets applied more times. So yeah, so you get +3 damage from just, I think, 3% damage from the firecrackers, but when you apply rapid missile loader, it's ×3, so it's +9%. So it's pretty good. You get 99% of the damage with faster firing missiles. But now the Carbon team switched their Y push to T, and they went back all the way from here to here, and now they're pushing in. But this is not a smart move, I would say. This is. Oh, it was stopped. What the hell? Why did they stop it? I guess because of this, but that would have been a good. That would have been a good T, I think. It would have came like around this roughly the same area. But Big Boss and Belligerent Fool are actually holding this incredibly well. They got these units got stuck on the bottleneck, and they're all dying. A couple of artillery dropped. Weird. I mean, who are they playing? AI. But now they will start to push out, and they are going to go for mid. They probably will get it. Why are these doing nothing? I'm very, very sad about that. They are doing nothing, and that always just makes me, all your units need to be in the fight, or else they have significantly less value. The green team has plenty of rollers down. They have gotten a lot of ferrying, but the tanks that have been pushed are finally reaching the fight. A couple of Dillos being microed down. The Carbon team will almost definitely lose this outpost, I think. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at what's happening. Moorboom trying to focus both players over one outpost. Don't know about that, but yeah, the Carbon team will lose this outpost for sure. There's way too many green units over here, and Moorboom's still trying to. Okay, dropping Mortys. The Gemini down will take care of that handily. That will be fine. I think there's too many rollers. They're not even attack. Oh, these are set on. Well, yeah, they're set on C, but they just got to move them closer, so it actually neutralizes the outpost. Hug the outpost, guys. And for God's sake, Carbon team, do something with these units. They need. I mean, why not? Why not? Belligerent Fool and Big Boss. Oh, they actually did lose this outpost to those Mortys? Seriously? That's funny. Either way. Oh, and now, because there's no mech support over here, they're losing a lot of units to Red Dog and Moorboom just firing and shooting. They really need to take this outpost back under their control, and Big Boss is kind of working on that, dropping a couple creeps. But now the upkeep is well, I don't know if it was ever even, to be honest. It's hard to tell because these are doing that. Okay, finally they're pushing in. And these units were reallocated, I guess, to the mid fight. That's actually very dangerous. That's a lot of units. Big Boss and Belligerent Fool don't even know that it's coming yet. Now that he sees it, okay, now gonna drop a T99 in the socket, right? No, not in the socket. Why not in the socket? Okay, there you go. It's not going to kill them. It'll do a lot of damage. There's a lot of surround. Oh, this actually might kill them. If Belligerent Fool doesn't come back and support Big Boss right now, that's a lot of Gemini. And there is no... Oh, and Morboom is just doing nothing but getting us around. Big Boss putting the T99 really further than he needs to. Belligerent Fool needs to come now and defend against this. Okay, the 4 Dillos are going to be pretty good, but this is still a lot of Gemini. This is a lot of attacking units dropped to do some damage. Okay, now with more stuff in blocking position and both mechs here to defend, they'll probably be able to stop it, but they're going to get really low in health. Do they have a lunchbox? Yes, they do. Belligerent Fool has a lunchbox. They are less than like 20% health right now, and they need to just focus down a single Gemini at a time, and this actually might be the finish because Red Dog and Morboom are continually dropping. They're not going to stop. They're just going to continue supporting, continue microing, continue doing more damage, and this is probably going to be it. Look how low the green team's health is. Even if they put down a lunchbox, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad, guys. They really need to just block more. Okay, this is it. This is it. GG. Red Dog and Morboom winning with drops, kind of the way that Big Boss and Belligerent Fool won the Thar game after Morboom dropped. It was kind of interesting that way in that sense, but okay, it wasn't drops. They pushed and then supported, but that could have happened a lot sooner. It was nice actually that they waited till they moved those defensive units out of the way. So yeah, but yeah, man, oh man, that was craziness at the end. They were able to get that finish, and you see, Big Boss and Belligerent Fool did not prioritize on defending. And that's the thing. All right, guys. Stay tuned for the next round coming right up.